Good morning, friends. So I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I hope you all are doing well. Just a few little things that I wanted to do today. So first, I actually have two broccoli plants that I want to pull up that are in a raised bed and put them in a pot. Let me show you kind of the difference between one that I have in a pot versus a raised bed. So here's the one that I have in this barrel here. Let me try to zoom out a little bit. I mean, look at the size of these leaves. It's huge. And now look at the size of these two. They're not as big, they're not as green, and I just think it's the place that it's at lighting wise right now. So we're gonna give it a try to see if we can help it out. So let's go ahead and get these pulled up. I don't know how hard or easy without hurting them. Okay, perfect. There's one. And let's see. Oh boy, about two. Come on, come on. There we go. We got two. All right. And here's one pot that we can just pull these up. These are actually green beans that just weren't gonna do anything. So I think we'll actually put one broccoli in here. So there that one is. And let's go ahead and put the other one over here. So go ahead and blue or light. Bulldog. And there that one is. Let's go ahead and get some of our fish water to give it a good jump start. Fish water. I think I'm actually going to have to get a new pump. This just doesn't seem to be pumping the water like it was. Maybe I need to check the lines. And look at this one, some water. And say good morning to Miss Daisy. So, we got some other things we can do later today. I need to kind of redo some soil in certain beds, and we might try to plant some things. Sorry, Dee's barking now. And we might try to plant some things that we removed our broccoli plants from. And I'm about to purchase some more seeds. It looks like a seed haul is a big thing on YouTube with all these garden friends of mine. So I've been kind of looking around the different websites that other gardening YouTubers have purchased from, and I found a few favorites that I really want to try. So I'm going to go ahead and get them purchased, and then when I get them, I'll go ahead and share them with you. And surprise, we ended up at Lowe's. I say we, it's I. I need some soil because I do plan on filling up that one. I don't know if you remember that one metal raised bed that I ended up just kind of throwing scraps in. I want to fill that up and start putting some seeds in there to see what we can get growing in there. And then I would love to find a yellow rose bush. So I really don't know what I'm going to find right now. I know probably a lot of annuals like snapdragons, pansies, things like that, but rose wise, I don't know. And maybe a fig tree. So let's go see what we can find. Okay, they do have some rose bushes. I have this one, this one, this one here. Rose. Looks like a lot of Oklahoma roses. Imagine that's what this one is. Yep. I have this one. It is very pretty. Okay, so we got the rose bush, terracotta pot, and remember I was talking about a pump for my fountain. The one I have now is 400 GPH. That says 420. That's 300. I wonder if I should just go 500. Oh boy, let's see. This one's 112 and it comes with the filter kit and the pump. One's up to 500, includes that. Let's see. And then they have the knockout roses, $22.98, but they're on the clearance. Good old clearance bin, half off, so I might get one of those. Well, happy Sunday. Ugh, tomorrow is Monday. It's gonna be a long week, isn't it? Usually when you have that long holiday period and then Monday rolls around, you're like, oh boy. First of all, it's such a nice, cool evening here. Kind of went from rainy to sunny to cloudy, back to sunny, and just real breezy. And as you can hear, my wind chimes are going, and my stock tank pond with my little fountainy trickle sounds good. But okay, so from my shopping trip, let me show you kind of what we got and then what I'm going to be working on. So as you can see here, I got this beautiful rose from Lowe's, and this is, what does that say? Rosa. It's a hybrid tea, fragrant cloud rose, can't talk. And then I bought this larger terracotta pot to go with it. I bought a new hose part for my fountain because the water is just not going through as well, so I don't know if my pump's kind of going or if it's kind of just clogged. But I did get a new pump. My other pump is 400 GPHs. This one's 5. It's, you know, probably not necessary, but hey, as long as we keep the water flow going, the fish are going to be good. So that's on a whole nother to-do project. And then over here, to my surprise today, as I was just looking around, pretty excited, my snap peas came up real nice, and I noticed today that I have peas. Not a whole lot, but they're trying. But I saw one over here. Oh, and you know who loves them? Dee Dee loves snap peas. Last spring, we had one over in the back corner, and they never made it in the house. Between Dee and I, we ate them before they even got in the house. So I should have planted more, but definitely on my to-do list this spring, here's some more, to do more snap peas. And there's Dee Dee, if you're new to my channel. He is my 1-year-old boxer, and he'll actually be turning 2 in February. He's a big boy. Okay, so one of my raised beds. I ended up moving my broccoli. I had 2 broccoli plants up here, and because of the location of this bed and with the winter months, it does not get that nice full sun during the day, so things are not growing like they should be. Like, here's an example of some beans that are okay, and look, there are some beans on here. My hollyhocks, like as you can see, I planted these a while ago, and they're just not really growing well because of the sun again, the direction of the sun with winter. Some marigolds that I planted from seed. The zucchini is doing, it's okay. I don't know if this one's gonna do much. I don't think I have any female flowers there, but my cucumber's doing real well. That's doing well. Next, my green beans. I think I'm gonna pull off what's left bean-wise on here. Like you can see, there is some beans on there yet. This would be the 3rd time that I pull beans off of, but as you can see, they're, get a little closer, they're starting to look kind of tough, and I'll probably pull these up after I pick the beans, what's left, and put some fresh soil down, and we'll find something else to plant here. And then this is the raised bed that I actually moved not too long ago, and I just kind of put scraps of plant ends and odds and ends in, and I'm actually gonna fill that with dirt, and we'll go ahead and get something planted in there this week. Do you hear the ice cream truck? Ice cream truck in almost December. And then lastly, I have plans on adding more raised beds because one of my goals is to lose weight. And I thought, okay, we need to grow more things in the garden, healthy, that I can put in my daily diet. So that's just an excuse to have more raised beds, right? So I'm going to add some more on this side of the house now that I kind of filled that side up. But I'm kind of on hold right now, and it was a surprise hold because no communication of this, but our neighborhood is in the process of getting fiber optic, which is a good thing because we all need the internet. But we had our gas company come back here. I'll show you. Of which, by the way, this is like the third time in 2 years because one, when we moved here, I did it just to make sure when I was doing everything. I wanted to know if I could dig, where I could dig, if I could plant certain things. So I did call 811. And then we had a project that we did in our backyard this past summer. And obviously they wanted to do their part for their safety reasons, called 811 again. And we had to get it marked again. And then this past week it got marked again because of the fiber optic project. So let me show you. Lines, lines, lines. But I do know that there are cable lines kind of in this area over here where they run over here this way and then some back here. And then we do have obviously that's what they need to get to. But my goal is to move all this, and I'm actually going to build a raised bed to put against the shed here because I don't like that. And then yeah, during this winter I am going to paint the shed. I need to fix a few things on it, and I want to build raised beds here, elevated raised beds here, something here, and then have another little, like a half gate here. That's about it. I think I'm gonna get my rose bush planted because if I don't plant it now, it's just gonna sit for the week. And it's beautiful rose. I really wanted to find a yellow rose. That's my kind of next goal, is to find a yellow rose, and then maybe the next one I'll look for a white rose. But I'm trying to, as another goal for 2024, is to get more pollinators into my garden area because I feel like I kind of was lacking that a little bit this year. A lot of projects, a lot of plans. I'll probably draw everything out too so I can have exact measurements and know how much wood I need. In the past month, I haven't really done a whole lot. I guess maybe it was kind of more my downtime, which is kind of stupid because it was gorgeous out, but happens. So I thank you for watching, and I will definitely start trying to get more videos in here. Is everything really looks good. Fall, even though I know it's winter, but I planted basically most of this past fall. It's just, this is my favorite time of year here in Texas, and this is why I love it so much here. But you ask me come July, August, and September, oh my gosh, it's way too hot here for me. And especially this past summer, I felt like it was horrible. Nothing would grow because it was so hot and so dry. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.